Hello everybody and welcome back to Dead Space 3. I know it has been, God, at least a week or something. I've been partially avoiding this game since shortly after the last video I did die. I am not going to bother us with the view of it, but it brought me to a realization that I need to finish this game on something easier. Well, not easier so much as a little bit more forgiving in the regards of how to get back here without doing that weird save scumming thing you can do. So if you have an external hard drive, what you can do is copy your stuff to it and then save it, remove it, and in the event that you die, just replace the save. Now, to me that is fine, especially if you're trophy hunting. That's good. That is a good method of like cheaping it out. But I don't like to do that. I am much more of a type of person that's rewarded by effort, and I wanted to do this the proper way. Unfortunately for me, I don't have the time. So, I brought us down to pure survival, and now there will be no ammo drops, there will be no health kit drops or anything like that. So if I am put into a situation where I am going to die, I only have what I can pick up, which is just the items with which to craft. So we're still dealing with a similar difficulty as far as like the necromorphs and their frequency, but I don't have the plethora of items to do with them. So these are going to be a little bit longer, so I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. Are we going that way? Yeah, good. And we have now made it down the tube to where the machine should be. But I don't know how much longer. Did I pick pure survival? Could have swore I did. I can't mess with the difficulty, so I'm going to say yes. But, yeah, I don't know how much longer these will be. That was probably one of those times that it literally just like straight dropped. But anyway, I do know that this last bit does go a little bit faster than the rest of the game. He's trying to... Oh, good. Alright.
The misshapen
Malfunction. Oh no.
That's what controls the markers. It's the end state of these creatures. Or rather, it would have been. You see, the natives of this planet constructed a machine that froze the moon in mid-formation. But it wasn't enough. Even half-formed, the moon's marker signal speaks to the markers back home. And it doesn't end there. There is a network of brethren moons spanning the stars. As each one completes, it connects to this network, making them aware. If this moon should complete, its brothers will all come, looking for food. But there is hope. The natives never finished configuring the machine. It wasn't meant to merely freeze the moon, it was meant to destroy it. You'll need the Codex. It is the key to unlocking this machine and reconfiguring it. Follow my trail into the heart of the machine and end this nightmare.
Carver, did you hear that? The machine can crush the moon. It just needs to be properly configured.
What about Danik?
Stopping Danik won't be enough. We need to get that Codex back. It's the key to reconfiguring the machine. Serrano's locked the passage using some kind of alien glyphs. I'm gonna look for a way to bypass it.
Open.
I don't know why they would do that through their own doors. I imagine that would become complicated. So, yeah, we're down in the alien machine. fortress settlement thing. So we should see some more of those necromorph aliens down here. And we also have Danek's men to deal with. Although I don't think we'll be fighting them primarily down here. I think we're pretty much done fighting humans. I think. What's the machine?
My God.
Shit. This must be ground zero.
And that must be the machine.
So I guess this is it, huh?
Yeah. This is it.
Yeah.
I need you to promise me something.
It's gonna be fun.
If I don't make it, you'll get this done, right?
We'll get this done, Carver. You and me.
Yeah, but if I don't... I helped get us this far. And that's close enough for all this to count, right?
Count for what?
I don't know, just... all the bad I've done.
Oh, shut up, Carver. You're a good man.
I alienated my son. Wrecked my family. Isaac, I killed Santos. Is that what a good man does?
Good men mean well. You just don't always end up doing well.
That's incredibly true.
Hey. I'm sorry about Ellie, man.
Me too. Me too.
This way! Clear that rubble! Look, stand.
Honestly, I wish Carver was more like this throughout the whole game. Like, I understand that he was a hard ass and having some issues at the beginning. Yeah, let's get the codex. But I think it would have helped this game's storyline significantly if...
Try to slow him down. I'll find another way.
Alright. Because I think that just wrecked, didn't it? Yes, it did. But yes, I believe it would have helped their immersion, I guess. I hate using that word, it's not necessarily accurate. It would have helped you like appreciate the character of Carver much more
You are
in the game.
unbelievably hard to kill.
Shut
Are
up,
you
Danik.
aware of that?
Danik, do you know about the moon? Do you know what it is?
Part of the miraculous ecosystem, I assume.
It's alive, Danik. It's hungry and it isn't alone. If you turn off the machine, you'll set it free. And then it and all its brothers find our markers, find us, and wipe us out.
How can you presume to know its intentions? You fear it because you don't understand it.
Danik, hear me out! Danik, are you listening to me? Motherfucker!
Like, the ignorance level of Danik is another, like, down point of this game as well. God bless it, this controller keeps switching shit back. I'm gonna die because this controller is broken. That was... I'm not gonna say that that's why I died down here, because... It's my own stupidity. I keep getting killed by instances where I'm not paying attention, and that's my fault. Like, ooh, bombs. Okay, so I was wrong about the humans. Oh, that's Carver. I need to pay better attention to what is going on.
They can't be far. You see him? On the wall. Stop him again.
Isaac! He's getting away!
I do not see him.
I've got a plan!
It's a dumb plan, but it's a plan. Right. What in the hell just... Ugh. But yeah, no, I keep not paying attention. So I'll figure it out. Now we're on survival. I don't intend to die. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Like, Carver is a bone of contention for this game for me, as he is Why did that just use the health back on its own? Damn it! Did it use a health pack on its own? No, it used a... Maybe I will blame this controller. You are a heavy bitch. Because he was just so unpleasant to be around for most of it, and part of the issue is that I never got to play from Carver's perspective, and that does help you slightly, from what I understand, to appreciate his position a little bit more as he starts to go through many of the things that Isaac has already been a part of in the previous games. And this is the right way. Good. I think. Yeah, because down here, like, the optional side quests
What happened to them down here
is the stuff that I'm missing. And it shows you Carver's own dive into madness, so to speak, as he is being affected by the marker, much like Isaac has been in the previous games.
Not only to their demise, but to the workings of the artifact they discovered in their
Yeah, that's the main way. This, I believe, is the alternate way. Already getting smacked around. It's not good. Not good at all. But yes, I am going to try and make these ones a little bit longer as I don't... Oh. Welcome. I would like for us to make some headway on what's going on. That way we're not getting stuck. Nope. What the hell is this way? Tram hole? Oh! Would this allow us to go all the way back? That's useful, thank you. Pardon my little side exploration.
Entering zero gravity.
Aha! Why? Stop.
Exiting zero.
It just used a large health pack for nothing. Alright. I'm going to die simply because my controller wants me to utilize all of my stuff. Let us do myself the favor and store these before my controller decides to just use them all. I need small red packs. Let's go ahead and make 5 of those and pray that's enough for what's down here. going to try and use it. We're staying away from the side missions right now. I don't need. That's where where you get a lot of the circuit breaker or circuit upgrades for your weapons and such. And we're doing fine. Those aliens are meant to take a lot more damage than this, and actually I probably could utilize the machine gun quite effectively on their tiny limbs. Alright. Oh. Alright, so up, down, up. See, now these doors always make sense. Although... Open? It's a very odd design.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, yeah. Alright. There we go. Ow. Please stop. I asked you guys to stop. I was trying to avoid utilizing all of my stuff. Where am I going? I was trying to go up there. Why didn't it happen? Alright. Oh. So I just found out also that apparently clicking on my left stick is activating that stuff too. Crap. We might have to see if I can just go about these areas with nothing, so that way I don't use all of my health packs before I get on. Right. Especially in survival, it's really hard to come by the Soma gel.
This shaped areas on the floor. They can recharge our TK capacity, but hurt like hell.
What about stasis?
What about it?
Think it's enhanced too?
Try and let me know.
That's a good question. Come on. So those guys are explosive, and yet they're not exploding their bodies. Some gel. That I was talking about how it's hard to come by. Right. Coming down or what? I do love the architecture and such of what they've been going on in here. But yeah, we're coming straight up. Once we get up to the tower, we're pretty much done. I think.
Incredible.
We'll see if my audio can
I
take
call
it.
this the promenade, one of the many
It
conduits
is.
straight to the heart of the machine. Without the codex, I can only speculate, but I suspect the machine needs to be opened for any changes to be made. I believe the monoliths on this plateau do just that. By standing on the special disc-shaped area on the floor, I've discovered I can use my kinesis module in a boosted capacity to manipulate.
That first.
The two hieroglyphics on the wall behind us indicate that will then activate changes in the internal program. Once you get it open, I have followed all of my research, even at the final stage.
This isn't a city, Carver. All of this is the machine.
Holy hell. Okay, you're the engineer. How do we fix it?
We'll follow Serrano's clues to reconfigure the machine. I just opened a conduit to the heart of the city. If there's a control center for the Codex, that's where it'll be. Meet me there.
I think... What does the first one do then? Stand by. Ah, well, it's too late. I don't know, maybe it opened up a weapon or something, or item? I can't recall. That's give me some breaks. I don't remember everything. Hell, I've been forgetting where the enemy spawns are. That's how you beat the first game, anyway. Well, all of the games, I played them so much I remembered where the spawns were. That way. Oh. I'm being chased by a monster. There it is. Oh, it's a death. Alright, so there is a... Oh, there he is. I was like, there is another one. I heard him. Is there a fucking third one? hurt a little bit. Really? One? Alright, so that opened up a sushi kiosk, but not another bench. Which is unfortunate, because I could use some stuff. Well, no sense in going into a battle hurt. Crazy, but I don't think that this is the most efficient method of getting up there. Wouldn't walking work? Well, you mean that more from the alien's perspective, not so much as Isaac's. This is the only way he could get up, so success. But yeah, I don't know. I do not know. All right, so we're looking at 2 up, 2 down, 2 down. I realise I said 2 up, 2 down, 2 down. But that's how my mind works. Right. Where are we looking? So I'm gonna shoot for... If I haven't made it clear so far, I hate those things. Really? I was kidding. Outside of those little bastards who run around on 2 hands, those are my most hated. Absolutely despise them. That only looked effective is because I had a lot of space to deal with them. And I have learned at this point how to deal with them. My shotgun should be killing them. Or at least ripping off a limb. Almost every time I pull the trigger, but for some fucking reason, during this playthrough, no, it's like, you don't deserve it. And I kind of look at him with that little sarcastic face that I have from time to time, and I just like...
Hey, Carver, I'll bet this supercharging effect might let us TK the limbs right off necromorphs while they're still moving.
That's great. Thanks for the tip. I will give these guys lots of credit. They took a decent amount of time setting up the way for this game to look, and I think that they
achieved their goal, but I don't... Well, we've been on and on about some of the things that are, you know, right and wrong with the game since now. I just really enjoy... Okay, so that's... Yeah. I enjoy the story, and I wish it had been received a slight better. What is it? Okay, so it's down. Has it changed at all? Like, because it's just open. I bet it hasn't changed at all, and I'm just being dumb and forgetting them. Chapter 18. Kill or be killed. The alien machine. So, as I recall, that we're actually on the home stretch right now. And once we make it up there, we'll have the big battle, and then we'll have the end of the story to watch. So, actually, I wanted to make this one a longer bit, but I'm actually going to stop. I'm going to stop this one right here, I think. It's a good place to prep us for our last run straight into the end. And so far, thank you guys for bearing with me through the way that this game has played out, because I know it has taken me considerably longer than it had taken me to do the preceding ones. One for... I've moved, obviously. Now I'm in England. Yay! And just so much stuff. But yeah, we're pushing through. I should have both of these videos up hopefully today. I've been having some issues with upload lately. I'm not sure why. But yeah, we're coming. It's finally to the end, and I am so glad for multiple reasons. Because yeah, it's about time. But thank you guys for watching. If you did like this video, please go ahead and tap that like button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.